One of the cool things about coming to Indy here is the bike show. You get to see some pretty crazy stuff. I've never really seen anything like this before. Helmet where the gas tank should be, oil and gas in the saddlebags, pipes pointing forward. It's pretty crazy. After looking this thing over pretty good, all I can come up with is, even a Jesus freak needs some hand grenades. Let's go take a look at another one. Something you don't see a ton of in the custom bike world is metric customs. This is a really well done Yamaha, but what really jumped out to me was the fairing here. He put a Batwing fairing on it, but it looks like he integrated the front clip of like a ZX9. Pretty cool. On to the next one. So I found another metric, and it's probably the unlikeliest of metrics. This is a Goldwing. Not just a Goldwing, it's a 77 Goldwing. And a 77 Goldwing with nitrous. So all you people out there saying, you don't make any parts for my bike, this is a 77 Goldwing. You have no excuse not to customize your bike. And it's hard to be able to walk by something like this. This is just the pinnacle of coolness for me. Awesome molding on the tank, hand shift, spool front wheel, narrow hardtail. It's perfect, it's awesome. Came across this nice green lead sled Sportster build. These guys are known for their Sportster stuff. They hit it out of the park again. Awesome paint. But if you check it out, there's a couple unique features unique to lead sled. The floorboard kit, and how many Evo Sportster kickers do you see? One of the things that really irks me about show bikes is that a great majority of them don't get ridden. They're trailer queens. They just don't get the use that I'd like to see out of a motorcycle. That's probably why this bike is my favorite bike in this entire show. Aside from the fact that I love the metal flake paint, it's got a lot of nice things done to it. I don't know who this gentleman is, but he rides the hell out of this bike. And if you don't believe me, check out his foot pegs. One thing I've noticed here at the show is just a heavy influence of Michigan bikes. Sweet Lou here is another Michigan bike, I think from Detroit, that was just an awesome example of a shovel head. Killer paint, just a bitchin' bike. Two things here that you don't see a lot at bike shows. One is you don't see a lot of race bikes in bike shows. And two, you don't see a lot of Ducati drag bikes, period. Because, well, quite honestly, it's not a very efficient way to drag race, but it ranks super high on the cool factor. So there's lots of things I could say about this bike. It definitely wins the award for most awesome looking bike coming at you. It's a Suzuki B-King, and apparently this gentleman wasn't happy with the Hayabusa power plant that was in it, so he added not one, but two turbos. A man after my own heart. So this is quite possibly the most unique bike here today. It's built by Hoosier Daddy Choppers. Just a lot going on here just to take in. He went over every little inch. He's just super innovative everywhere. I can say one thing for sure. This is the shiniest Ironhead Sportster I've ever seen, and quite possibly the most expensive. Stevenson Cycle is bringing the heat with this shovel head. This is a bad mamma jamma. I don't even think I can afford the oil lines on this motorcycle. S&S shovel, Baker torque box, ridiculous paint. I can't top this. We're done. This is over with. That's all, folks.